This is Sophie Heller, and this is an ACT science question. The question is asking us about the relationship between this energy of activation, this delta H, and the number of hydrogen bonds, which we see in our table. So we want to see what the relationship is. So it looks like most of these substances have 4 hydrogen bonds, but we have some outliers. We have a 6 and we have a 2. So when we have a 6, we have our delta H is 24, and normally it hovers around 20, a little give or take. And when we have 2 hydrogen bonds, it spikes down to a 4.5. So it's probably safe to assume that as the number of hydrogen bonds goes up, so H bonds up, delta H also goes up. So we want to find an answer choice that reflects this. So choice 1, increases as the number of hydrogen bonds increases. Perfect, that's exactly the relationship we see. So let's mark this as right and look at the other answers. Choice 2, decreases as the number of hydrogen bonds increases. So that doesn't make sense because as the number of hydrogen bonds increases, the delta H just continues to increase. So we don't want that inverse relationship. Independent of the number of hydrogen bonds, but it's not independent because we see when the number of hydrogen bonds is lowered, our delta H is drastically lower, and it's pretty high when it's 6 compared to 4. So that's not good. Cannot be determined from these data. It can be determined, and as a general rule of thumb, this is never a good choice. Usually they're not going to give you a table with no information on it. So choice 1 is our answer.